So Tasha K, and shout out to Tasha K. I met Tasha a few years ago. And Tasha was cool to me. I mean, I never had an issue with Tasha. Even when I was dealing with some issues, Tasha called me and checked up on me. So I have no issues with Tasha K whatsoever. People can say whatever they want to say about her, but I met her in person, you know. So one thing is, you know, I meet you in person and versus what somebody says about you on the internet, you know, that's two different things. But Tasha K had got a exclusive, you know, interview with Derrick Jaxn's side chick. Now, anybody know about Derrick Jaxn? Derrick Jaxn has built his career off of just being a simp and playing, you know, on women's just hopes and desires, because, you know, Derrick Jaxn meets the criteria of what a lot of the women follow him would like. And that's fine. There's no issue with that. I remember when, you know, I first heard of Derrick Jaxn is when he made this one statement, and I knew this dude was full of ish. When he said, you know, yeah, I just love your stretch marks. And I said, hold on, what? And so so that made me start listening to this dude when he was talking. I said, ain't no man love no stretch marks. Like just some random woman stretch marks you don't know? Like, what are you talking about, Derrick? So I just started listening, and then this dude just simping all over the place. Simping to the, I said, okay, got it. He making his money being a simp. And that's how he get his coins. I mean, he's made a lot of money doing it. That's on him. I can't respect the simping, but it's on him. Now, Derrick Jaxn had got married, and, you know, he was married for about 4 years. And then there's some, you know, what was revealed by, you know, Tasha K in her interview with the side chick, you know, Derrick Jaxn, while his wife was in Colorado with their children, Derrick Jaxn had got in contact, you know, he was having this, you know, back and forth with the side chick and getting with her on his birthday. The woman even said that she slept with Derrick Jaxn in their home, in the bed that the wife would sleep in at the time period. Now, anybody know that's the lowest of the low, is that you do not do something like that. Okay. You don't. That's just, listen, nobody needs to be cheating. Of course, I'm a married man. I never advocate no cheating at all. I believe if you're having problems in your relationship, talk to each other, handle those problems. And if you can't fix those problems, try to get some counseling. If counseling don't work, you know, marriage counseling, and you feel like it's over with, okay, do it that way. But there's no reason to be cheating. Now, the woman has said during the Tasha K interview that Derrick Jaxn, you know, flew her out. Oh, man, this, I think she said $1,400 is what Derrick Jaxn was spending and all of that. You know, I mean, we already knew Derrick Jaxn was a simp, but I mean, just you know, you spending that much money on a woman. I mean, I think he was in the Atlanta area at the time. I mean, all the women in the Atlanta area, you gonna sit up there and simp with this one? You know what I'm saying? But Derrick Jaxn, you know, a lot of people was upset with him. You know, a lot of his female fans. I mean, the men knew Derrick Jaxn was a simp and he was being a fraud about it because he don't mean what he say. We knew this as men. I mean, come on, we knew that this was Derrick Jaxn's hustle. But let me talk about it on the other side too. If let's say him and his wife were having marital problems, if they were separated, let's say he was separated. This is why I teach you, you don't do separation. You don't. Because let's say they were separated or they were having problems or something to that effect. Let's go there. Let's say she's saying, okay, we separated. We're going to try to figure it out. And she's not fooling with nobody. But he is, because in his mind, well, we're separated. And it can happen the other way around. A man can say, I just want to get myself together. We'll work on it. And she's fooling with somebody, right? This is why I teach you brothers, don't do separation. Either we're going to fix the problem now and we're going to fix it and stay together, or that's it. I am not going to be sitting up here having my life on hold and you doing something or whatever, or on a reverse, she's doing something. No, either I'm 10 toes down in this relationship or I'm out. I'm not going to have 5 toes in and 5 toes out. They ain't happening here. No, And that's what initially happens. That's what they claim. I mean, the claims are, you know, from what the rumors are, he's saying that they were separated. But the fact is, you still married, bruh. So if you say you separated, on paper you're still married, so you're cheating on your wife. And if your wife can use that in court, they can use that interview that woman conducted with Tasha K in court. And I'm telling you, Derrick Jaxn, this is what they gonna say in court. Listen, I know the family court system. I know the family court system so well, Derrick Jaxn. If you see this video, that I was this close from going to law school, because I studied family law so much, because I want to know exactly how men get caught up in the system. So Derrick Jaxn, they gonna download, they gonna do discovery. Let's say they do it, especially you got making money, they gonna do a discovery. They gonna demand that video. They gonna get the video, and they gonna play that video in court, and they gonna use what that woman says in cross-examination and find out if that's exactly what happened. Okay. When they use that and they get you, now she's going to get more money out of you. She's going to get more child support. Like Derrick Jaxn, you don't realize how financially you screwed up, Derrick Jaxn. You can say, I was separated. Separation don't mean crap in a court of law. You're still legally married. So now, Derrick Jaxn, you on the hook, bro. You better hope that woman stay with you, because if a good divorce lawyer talk her into divorce in your behind, you about to get cleaned out. You about to be cleaned out. That lawyer going to say, well, he put her at risk of STDs. That lawyer going to find out all kind of things to say about you. And you're not going to have a leg to stand on, Derrick Jaxn, in family law court. So Derrick Jaxn, you better pray that woman don't divorce you. You better pray. And then I'm hearing, you know, Tasha say it's somebody else they about to talk about you. So Derrick Jaxn, you were just hoeing around. You're simping on camera, but you're hoeing around all over the place. You shouldn't have got married, Derrick Jaxn. You should just did your simping online, get your money, and just be the whore that you are all over the place. I mean, and then you wouldn't have no issues, no problem. You still would have been getting your bag. But I mean, I understand, even, you know, the woman that you chose to be the side chick versus the wife that you have. I also get that too, because if you'd have chose the Instagram girl or the Instagram looking girl to be your wife, then that would have messed up your bag with the ones that you say you love the stretch marks. OK, so the woman that you married, from what I saw, you know, looks like the audience that you speak to. So it was, you know, some people get married strategically. Some people get married for love. Maybe Derrick got married for strategy. I don't know. But Derrick Jaxn was caught up. Now, at the end of the day, this is life that he do what he do. But Derrick Jaxn, yeah, you kind of messed up your position with the simping, bro. You know, don't be a simp, Derrick. And then the thing is, Derrick Jaxn, you younger dude. You know, at that. I mean, what, you barely 30, 31? You're not even my age yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm about, you know, 10 or so years you're senior, and I could tell you I've seen a whole lot of things that I could speak on that most folks can't. And even for being married 4 years, you still ain't really seen much in marriage to be, you know, speaking on some of the things you're speaking on. But, you know, leave me a comment. Then was thinking about the situation with Derrick the Simp Jaxn. You know, I mean, he got caught up. I mean, he truly, I guess, isn't a simp. He's just a simp on camera. But he actually is a simp. I thought about it too. Yeah, he is. Let me refrain that, because you flying chicks out and spending all your money to have sex with a woman, and you got that right in your city, doesn't make sense.